Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Dorian Show. Here I have again with the fan favorite Abe Rabinowitz. Let's give it up for him. Yeah.
Hey man, thanks out there. Thanks.
How's it going, man? I haven't talked to you in a while. Anything new?
Nothing new. Just what is new? Well, I got a new job at my job. That's been stressful. So I was working with this pretty autistic kid.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm working with this very autistic, as autistic as you can get.
Do you get
No.
more money? It's not a real promote. The kid got promoted.
The kid got promoted. Well, so what happened was the guy that was with him, because he needs a 1-to-1.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And we make shit for money. So the guy that was in there before was trying to indoctrinate the kids with Jehovah's Witness stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How did you guys find out?
The teacher was just in there listening. He was like,
Oh,
"We got to get this guy out of there," and he was trying to show the kids Wakanda on the map and shit.
Wakanda, like the
Yeah,
like the movie?
And he's from fucking Africa. Like he's from Nigeria.
Oh shit, dude! This is the guy that got upset because someone said something.
Last year, did I tell you that? Yeah.
Tell the people what the other guy said.
I think one of the interpreters, there's deaf interpreters at the school. One of the interpreters made a joke about how where he's from, they sit around a fire at dinner or something. So he was like, "That is racist."
Oh man!
He's like, "You're racist," and he got very upset. He's a weird dude. He's a conspiracy guy.
Oh, okay.
Like I think he's probably a flat earther. He's in social studies class. Like, what's that round globe thing over there?
Really?
Probably. But
how does this mean? You guys have like a small pool of teachers?
Very small.
Really?
I mean, we need more pairs. If you want a job, anybody out there, like you can apply at
pair education, but they pay so little, right? That
it pays shit.
That no one would do it.
Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, that's part of the problem. There's no help.
Yeah.
Too many kids, underpaid, underfunded, and it's, public school, so it's already fucked.
Yeah. But that's funny. It's got rid of that guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
What were the kids saying? He was like, "Yeah, Wakanda's right here. It's real."
I don't know, because they don't even know where Africa is. Well, some of them know all the countries because they're autistic.
Yeah.
So you would think they'd be like, no, right away. They'd be like, there's no such thing. Like the kid I'm with, the kid that he got switched out of that I'm with now is like logos.
Okay.
What does the Honda logo look like?
Okay.
MGM Entertainment. And then he just lists all the logos. And he can't control his body. So he hit me in the dick one time. He's one of those guys he likes to be squeezed. Sometimes you just got to squeeze him because he can't control his body. It's just been hell. And I could show you a video of him without it. It doesn't show his face, just putting his pants on for PE. And it just takes it's like a fucking 45-minute ordeal.
Damn, dude. How old is this kid?
He's 11. He's 12, I think.
Shit. He's probably not even he won't even be able to get on Love on the Spectrum, huh? The show.
That's what I'm wondering.
When he's older.
I know, because all these. Yeah.
Do they? I don't know. Do they manage their symptoms better as they get older, or maybe not?
Well, they're gonna be in special ed till they're 21.
Yeah.
So they're fucked. The teacher was like, these guys are gonna be in the TL doing the same shit. And I'm just like, well, what the hell are we here for?
Right.
To stress out about this? There's no winning.
Yeah.
Really, unless they get just a one-on-one for the rest of their lives.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of crazy how little they spend. I mean, the parents are getting money for these kids, so I don't know why.
Are they? Do they get government help?
I think so. If it's severe enough to be a disability, then yeah.
Yeah, I hope so. I don't know. And some parents don't even believe how fucked up their kid is. There's another kid in there. All she does is take people's hats off. She'll grab your glass. She just pours water out of kids. She terrorizes the whole school. Throws computers out the window. She threw a fucking threw a fucking MacBook out the window of a classroom.
How is that autistic though? That's not a.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. It's something. I don't know if it's specifically autism, but her parents think that she doesn't have a one-on-one.
Yeah.
But somebody has to be with her.
Right.
So because her parents didn't, your parents need to sign off on this shit.
Right.
For legal whatever.
Yeah.
And she's like the most one-on-one needed kid in the whole school.
And they wouldn't sign it?
They wouldn't sign off on it. But, like, she has a fucking one-on-one. Like,
that's something you should call Children's Services for, actually.
Yeah, DCFS.
Yeah.
Call them up and report her parents.
Fuck,
but she's hell.
What's, like, the turnover for stuff like that for your job, for people in your position?
I mean, I don't know. Like, it's pretty quick. A lot of people get transferred to other schools.
Oh, okay.
This one woman wanted to be transferred, but that was more of an administrative.
Okay.
She didn't gel with the administration.
People don't just leave. That's what I meant. Like,
people do just leave, but you would think it would be more. I mean, I don't really know the retention. I think this year's just been so much fucking work for everybody.
Yeah.
That I think there's not going to be, like me. I don't know if I want to
keep doing it.
Keep going. But because I might have an opportunity at another school to like teach graphic design part-time and be a para. So I'd make 4 hours a week. I'd make like double.
Okay, wow.
So I have just a little bit more scratch.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, dude.
I've been having weird dreams. I've had like one of the weirdest dreams because it's so like stupid. I can't even like tell you the reason why I had it. I had a dream where I couldn't get an Uber, like an order, like I ordered an Uber and they just keep coming, but it's never the car.
Oh, okay.
And then I remember at some point, like I would like walk and put my face onto the license plate. I was just like, this is not it. And I don't know what the dream was about. That was it. I was just like, damn, dude, I need to get home.
Well, are we supposed to like interpret our own dreams, or do dreams actually mean something?
Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
We're 7 minutes in. I was just gonna put just pictures of you.
Wait, are we still recording sound?
Yeah, we are still recording sound, so we're good to go. I'm just gonna put in pictures of us. Yeah,
put pictures of us.
How would you interpret that dream? Just me unable to pick up an Uber.
That would be like. I mean, it sounds like you need to get somewhere.
Yeah.
Or it's like, I don't know, you're maybe it's like a parental thing. Your parents were never around. You're always looking for some kind of love from them.
Maybe.
I don't know. But I don't do people because you can't prove any of this interpretation of dreams, can we?
You can't. I don't think
because there are interpretations.
People, they do.
Like Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat. I don't know if you've seen that musical.
I've never seen it.
It's based on the Bible guy Joseph, who apparently he could.
Oh yeah.
He claimed he could interpret people's dreams. They would go to him.
Yeah.
And
a lot of people believe it, but I don't know. I think if you have enough of a dream of a pattern, then maybe. But I've never had this dream before.
Yeah, I guess like fear, because when I was a kid, I would always have dreams about being kidnapped, and that's just like pretty straight on. Like, yeah, I don't want to be kidnapped.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, but at that time, that's when people were really afraid of people getting kidnapped, right? When you were young.
Yeah. It was 80. Yeah, I was in 4th grade, so it's like.
So they're always warning kids about getting napped.
Yeah. And I think I almost did once at an airport. This guy I was traveling. I think I was going to visit my dad or my grandma.
How old were you?
I think I was like 11.
Oh snap!
And they were supposed to be, they're supposed to have people
like
that help you, to chaperone you. And I was like left alone, and this old man came up to me and asked me if I needed help or something.
Oh shit!
And so I told on him. I didn't go. He wanted me to go with him.
Really?
Yeah, to like take me into the fucking Mile High Club and make me slurp his dong or something.
That's crazy. That's smart that you told on him.
Yeah, I think I had my wits about me.
Yeah.
I think probably because of the nightmares I had.
Dude, oh, you had the nightmares before this guy?
I think so.
Okay. What if he really was trying to just help and he's locked up somewhere?
That's the thing. You can't be.
He's like getting his ass beat in the back. I was just help that little boy.
I was just trying to help him. What the fuck?
Yeah. Fuck, dude.
Yeah, and then I would. And then like another time, this woman was probably trying to help me. My friends were like goofing. My friends and I were walking down the street, goofing around. They were like picking on me, like pushing me, but I wasn't. We were fucking around. This lady drives by and she goes, "Do you need help?" And I yelled at her. I was like, "Fuck you," because I was thinking like she wanted to kidnap me. So I told her to fuck off, and then she was like, She was all
group
like,
of you guys.
okay. She just drove off
Yeah.
like, what a little prick.
And you guys were like 16.
I think, when was that? Yeah, that was like Bon Jovi days.
When's that?
I think it was 4th or 5th grade.
Oh, okay.
Like,
That's around the same time. He almost got kidnapped twice within a year.
Yeah, I know.
But you had the dreams before, so it's not.
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Did you keep having those dreams, and were they worse?
I don't remember. I don't think they kept coming back.
Yeah.
I mean, I've definitely had some fucked up nightmares.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should write that shit down.
Dream. do it on stage.
Because can you imagine if you kept a list of all your crazy fucking dreams your whole life?
Yeah. I mean, I don't really remember them. Like, I just had that one dream, and I was just like, I was just really frustrated. I woke up, I was like, whoa, what's going on? Can you get a fucking Uber?
Yeah.
And it's like one of those, like...
maybe you're not getting booked enough.
That's probably it.
That's what it means.
Because it's one of those... It felt like it wasn't an airport, but it felt like a location where everyone's calling Ubers there. So there were just cars pulling up, but like none of it was like my car.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you should work for Uber, do some more investigating.
Yeah. Speaking of booked enough, we need to figure out a plan to get people. Yeah.
Come on out, Belly Rub, second Fridays, 7 o'clock.
What's
Emperor Norton's.
December 9th?
Yeah, December 9th.
Yeah, dude.
Come on out. We'll put a link in the...
Yeah, I don't know. I thought the board would be good, but I guess it's because... I don't know. The sandwich board?
I think... I don't know. When you put it up the first week...
Yeah.
That was like 3 months ago, right?
Maybe.
3 shows ago?
Yeah.
I think that... Didn't we get some randos?
Maybe. I don't know.
I think we did.
Sometimes I think they're random people, but they're just your friends.
Yeah.
Like
well,
there's the 3 girls. One of the girls... Oh, so this is our... I don't know, last show. Did you know everybody in there? Or were there people that you didn't know in that group?
I knew everybody. And if I didn't know them, it was because I hadn't met them, but they're all acquainted.
Yeah. There's like 3 girls in the corner, and I think I said something that didn't like, and one of the ladies just like pulled out her phone and started looking at her phone.
No.
But anyway, yeah, they were like one of the people. I was just like, hey, we got a show coming up here. And she's like, yeah, that sounds cool. We're going to go check it out. And I was just like, yeah, I got somebody.
Yeah.
But turned out they already knew everybody up there. So.
Well, those two people a few people came up and then just left.
Yeah.
Probably during your set. But
damn.
Yeah, we got to get people in and stay there. But last night, so they came out again, Dobbin and LJ and Jay, you know, the blonde lady and then the gray-haired dude.
Yeah.
They're married couple. And then another teacher came out last night. But they were so fucking, like, Dobbin she was heckling. She was just like, yeah, you know, she does that, yes, you know, all that shit, right at the punchline.
Right.
And this comic was getting so fucking pissed. He was just like telling her fucking,
shut up.
Yeah, he was just like, all right, thanks for bringing this solo bachelorette party over here. 'Cause it's just Dobbin like laughing and screaming. Like Meredith had to come over and tell her, and I was going on next.
Yeah.
So I was just like fucking stressed. So I just went up and I was like, sorry about my friends. I felt like I had to say something.
Yeah.
To break the tension.
But like, were other people laughing, or was it just? Because sometimes it helps when it's like dead silent. You could at least use one person to kind of.
No, other people it was fine. It was just her, like fucking being Dobbin. She just likes to raise her voice and.
But I thought it was fine when she was at.
She's just having a good time.
It was fine when she was at our show because people weren't reacting as much. Yeah,
like when she came and Drea was on it. She was like, Dobbin was like the whole fucking audience. It was just Drea and Dobbin.
Yeah, damn.
Yelling at each other.
Yeah. Dude, that's crazy. They just come out to open mics. You need to save that, man. Have them come out to the shows only.
I know. Well, I mean, that last night's more like a show. I feel like, but they don't really. Yeah. They don't come out to really anything else.
Do you know if there's like a lot of just around this neighborhood or by Booze Lane? How close are you by Booze Lane?
Like 6 blocks.
Oh shit. Okay. Aren't there a lot of like hostels out here?
Hostels?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Like in this neighborhood?
Yeah.
I think so.
I think that's where we should probably try to hit them up, you know?
Oh, yeah, the tourists?
Yeah.
Yeah, get those Aussies in there.
Yeah, because I think James, who was on our show also, was He does another show at Edinburgh, but with some other guy. And they talked about doing they bark.
Oh, the Saturday night one, right?
Yeah, they bark outside. And they said they get a couple people, but they were thinking about hitting up the hostels. But I'm like, no, not before we do it. I mean, other than that, I don't know what else we could do. I mean, I could start emailing people out. I haven't I haven't emailed them yet.
Do you have
there's an email list? Yeah.
You do? You're getting one?
Yeah, I saved it.
Send it to me, and then I'll try to do that too. And we could bark outside. Also, try to rope people in.
Yeah.
But you know,
I don't even feel like there's a lot of people walking down that block though, which is kind of wild because it's only like 2 blocks away from like all the government buildings.
I think there's a little bit. I don't know. I don't know if I can do. It's just tricky to like, host. You're trying to make sure everybody's okay.
Yeah.
You know, if you have friends there, you're trying to make sure they're okay, and then you're outside barking. It's just kind of a lot. But
yeah,
maybe we should hire somebody.
We
should hire an intern. Maybe Jared will be our intern.
Give him 10% of our tips.
Yeah. But, so we can make $6 instead of $9.
Yeah.
Fucking, there's a fruit fly outbreak in my goddamn house.
Damn. How big are fruit flies? I can't even see it.
Just these little fucks.
Little gnats.
Yeah, dude. I don't know where they are. Where do they lay eggs?
I don't know. No idea.
I spent like a half an hour I went genocide on them.
Just
like in my bathroom. No, I just took a towel and just whacked them all. Yeah.
I don't know. I think you just spray with like vinegar or something or bleach. I'm
vinegar.
Making this shit up.
I heard vinegar, but then your place smells like vinegar.
Yeah, for a little bit, but I think once it evaporates, it'll be.
What is vinegar? Do you know?
What is vinegar?
Yeah. Marianne was asking. We were trying to like figure out what vinegar was. She said she Googled it.
It's like a high acid base liquid, I'm guessing.
And she said they say it's mother of vinegar or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. We got to get a producer on this thing.
Fuck. But yeah, vinegar's good used for cooking, I guess, cleaning. But yeah, dude, did you hear about James Corden being a dick?
Was he? Oh, I did hear something about how he's an asshole or something.
He's like an asshole to like wait staff and
wait staff.
Yeah, at restaurants. So that's what the complaint is. Like he's like being like a total douche at restaurants, and when people were, like the stuff's late or something's wrong, he would like demand free drinks.
Really?
Yeah.
Demanding free shit? That's low if you're like doing well.
I know. I think I would. That's just, he got some balls on him to do that. I feel like if I would be extra nice if I was a celebrity like him. Even if if I was an asshole, like deep down inside, I'm like, I can't. Everybody's watching.
I'd be nervous. I'm already nervous about leaving a small tip because I'm Jewish. Like I have to like leave more than 20% just to prove everybody wrong. You know, it's nerve wracking. So if I was like famous and Jewish, I would have to leave. I would have to give just all my money.
Well, James Corden is not Jewish, I don't think so. But he is fat though, so that's
yeah, he's a big fatso.
I don't know what's worse thing to be anything worse than being a fat guy being a jackass at a restaurant.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say and a Jew.
No,
that guy and Jewish.
But yeah, I was like, that's wild. He's just like, these drinks better be free, or however they talk.
Better be free, babe. James Corden.
This is unacceptable.
That's just stupid. I guess he doesn't care about his persona or whatever. His like little cutesy guy character on.
He has to, dude. He's like, he doesn't want to be like Ellen. Like people got really upset that Ellen wasn't like a real nice person on.
Yeah, then that's the other thing. I don't know if is that even true? Because I've heard that like that was like one episode or something. Maybe she had a bad day.
Well, I mean, people that work in her production allege. I didn't even fully investigate. I'm just saying this, but they're like, she's not. But I'm like, yeah, she's on TV. It's called acting, dude. Like,
yeah. Like fucking life is hard for everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, I sort of get that part because it like happened in the workplace. So I feel like she's probably stressed.
Yeah.
But the James Corden thing, I don't really get. Like, you're out there having a good time and you're like causing stress to
other people. Yeah.
To fucking like people that are making
no money,
being a dick. Like,
so I don't know. I don't know. It's crazy how like people like turn on these people. I'm like, he just left his show. I don't think the James Corden show's happening anymore.
Oh, really? Oh, I think the whole late night is going bye.
Really? What's gonna take over that spot though? What do you think?
I think. It's
I haven't watched TV.
Yeah, that's
like
the problem.
10
Like
years.
nobody's really watching TV.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's watching everything online. So maybe he'll do like a podcast or do his own thing like Conan's doing.
Yeah. So I don't know, dude. Dude, Kanye really screwed it up for everybody.
All the Jews.
All the Jew jokes. Everybody's getting canceled. Like
Kyrie.
Did you listen to Dave Chappelle's SNL monologue?
Oh, that's what. Okay, I heard something about it. No, I didn't.
Yeah, he was just like.
He hosted SNL last night.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was like, Kanye got in so much trouble that Kyrie got in trouble.
Well, yeah, I mean, but all Kyrie did was, what did he do? He just posted a link to a doc to like
something an
anti-Semitic documentary or something.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know if it was or not.
I forget what the title of the doc was. I was looking at my nephew knows about it. Like that's how big it went.
Oh yeah, he's like, hey, watch this, Uncle.
He's only 8. Like he fucking knew about it.
He's like, are we not real? He's asking his dad.
Yeah, and he's more. I don't know. He's in a Catholic school, so.
Okay.
I don't know.
So the Jews killed their God.
Yeah.
The Lord.
Yeah, we took him down. He was. I don't know.
It was kind of crazy. Dude. I never understood like because I'm not racist. I just looked into the dead camera, but because I don't have a single racist bone in my body. Yeah. I never understood like the depths and like the craziness of like anti-Semitism. I always thought it was just like when you say like a Jew joke, it's just kind of funny. It's kind of like telling an Asian joke. I feel like those are like the two people that were like, oh yeah, we're just making fun of Jews and Chinese or whatever. Yeah. But then apparently a lot of people believe this shit.
People believe it. Like even my girlfriend was like, and you know, she's not racist whatsoever, but she was just like, but Jews do have a lot of money, right? And I'm like, no, a lot of us don't have a lot of money. And so like it's just in the fabric of
you just
know
the people. You just happen to know people that are successful, and they don't make up all the Jews.
They just happen to be they're Jewish. Second, it's kind of like, but oh God, that Norm Macdonald joke about Marlon Brando, and Marlon Brando said some anti-Semitic stuff, and like he wasn't allowed to like act in Hollywood anymore. And
I thought he just didn't want to act.
No, this was I think this was before that.
Oh, before he got famous?
Before he, a little bit, around the time when he was still doing movies, and then he apologized, and then Norm goes, so they, the Jews let him work again, or something like that. I didn't tell the whole joke, but look it up. It's pretty good. It was on Weekend Update back in the day.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
So that's a good joke.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's true. The Jews do. There are a lot of Jews in Hollywood because they had to. They had to. They couldn't do anything else, so they fucking made their own shit.
Yeah, I mean, I also think that's kind of what happens, right? When, especially if you're new to like a country, you kind of just do what everybody else was kind of doing. Yeah, it's kind of like the Irish or like the cops all of a sudden.
Yeah, the Irish became cops.
It's just because you kind of know someone that's in it,
right? You know it's a fraternity situation.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it's more racist when Kanye thinks like the Jews are against him. I don't think like people joking about like Jewish people being in the entertainment industry is necessarily that in itself is racist. You know what I mean? Just says like, oh, there's a lot of Filipino nurses, or like there's a lot of like Asian tech bros or finance bros.
There are facts, but there are stereotypes which perpetuate this negativity, where it's
control
like, it. That's like the Jews are all the managers in the music biz, and they're trying to be shiesty. You know, that's basically what he's saying, and that's like a negative stereotype.
Right.
Like you can look up Jewish stereotypes online, and one of the words is shiesty. So it's like perpetuating that idea that Jews are conniving and greedy and all that shit, which is just like, that's just those people. That's what that guy Lex Friedman was bringing up. He was like,
right. It was a great podcast, by the way.
Yeah.
Because I I think watching Lex Friedman talk to Kanye, I was like, oh, this is like, it really hurts his feelings. Like Lex Friedman looked real sad at parts of the podcast.
He looks so defeated. He's like, but why don't you say their name, Kanye or Ye? Do I call you Ye?
Yeah. It was kind of funny though when Kanye was like, all right, JM instead of Jewish media.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Kanye is the black Donald Trump, I think. He just like happens to be funny.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't even think what happened to him was cancel culture. He really like went real hard for no reason.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Adidas dropped him his agents and Gap and
I'm not even sure where he's coming from. He got upset at some people and then he made it about Jews. Which is like, you know, that's how would he feel if we fucking, you know, you see a black guy getting arrested on TV, you don't say, oh yeah, those people are all criminals.
Right.
That's kind of the same element of it, I think. Yeah.
It's hard for people to see that, I guess, when it is happening to someone else. They're like, oh yeah, man, that's just that's just the way it is. But they understand it when they, you know what I mean? Like, you would think like people would understand like you shouldn't generalize because it happens to almost every group.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? But yeah, it's wild.
You know, if he had some stand-up comedy experience, maybe he'd be able to make it less.
They were canceling the other guy, the Punchline story. I don't know who he is.
Yeah, I don't know who he is either. I looked him up. I wish I saw that, but I don't know. If he's on stage trying to, it sounded like he didn't have a point. That's what it sounded like.
But I also don't think he would have gotten canceled if Kanye's thing wouldn't happen. Like I feel like certain issues get like
for sure
brought to the top.
Now everyone's all sensitive about it. And I feel like I need to
be more sensitive.
Like, it's okay. Yeah. I know. Yeah, I don't know if I should be like, it's fine.
I mean, for that guy, I don't know. I don't think they should ban him.
No. He was on stage.
Doing like an open mic, right? Or some shit.
The Punchline, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Wasn't it the Sunday showcase?
Yeah.
I think as long as you're just trying to make a joke, as long as it's not hacky, like we were talking about the other night. You know, there's so many hack Jew jokes. It's just like, I fucking thought of that when I was 5.
Yeah.
Like, you have to stretch it. Try a little bit harder.
I did say Kanye single-handedly stopped Asian hate, but I don't think anybody understood it.
Yeah. I know. But yeah, your White Lives Matter joke is good.
But I think a lot of people probably thought about that too. It was just so funny. I saw the picture on Twitter. I was just like, it's a great opportunity to bring out an All Lives Matter joke.
Yeah, All Lives Matter. I don't know, guys. Damn, well, Jews are fucked.
This is a great time for the Middle Eastern Jews. But it's time for us to take the rest of Gaza.
I know they didn't have to go through any of this.
Yeah, but they should.
Because those are the Sephardic Jews, right? Because there's the what's it called? The Ashkenazi, which are the Eastern Europeans, which were the Holocaust Jews,
and then the Desert Boys,
which are the Sephardic, and they're like, what is the problem?
They should just try to take some of that goodwill.
What do you mean, like
and like try to
take some of this,
take more
pressure off,
take more of the land out there in the Middle East.
Kick the Jews out more.
Like the Zionists really need to step in right now. Like this is our moment. This is our moment to strike.
Sephardic versus Ashkenazi.
No. Like just for them to be like, yeah, man, all these anti-Jew, because like the Zionists, I'm talking about like over there or even here, I guess. I guess a lot of. Do you think the Ashkenazis or a lot of them are Zionists who like basically believe
they own that
area,
that land? Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't really know. I think there are probably I guess you could call them more liberal Ashkenazi or don't really give a fuck as much out there, but I'm sure there's just majority extreme since they're living there.
Yeah.
And they feel like we've been kicked out of every other place.
Yeah.
This is our fuck. Can we just have this shit?
Yeah. I mean, this is the time to strike. They should be to get the American support. Because I feel like the last maybe 10 years, not our country itself, but I guess the general population are probably pretty pro-Palestinians lately.
Yeah, it seems like it's been swinging that way.
So I'm just saying, dude, for the Middle Eastern Jews, this is your time, man. This is your time to gain some political power back on your side.
To gather some support.
Yeah, just be like, dude, Kanye hates us, dude. Help us
push out these Palestinians.
Yeah, because Kanye hates us.
Call it the Yay Wars.
Yeah. You know what's crazy though? Adidas is planning to just keep releasing Kanye's shoes.
Oh, really?
Just without his name. Yeah. They put out a statement. They're like, we own like all of this.
Because they own it. Why not? I guess they're gonna make some money.
But do you think people would buy it though if it's not?
Yeah, I mean, people still listen to Michael Jackson.
Yeah, but I meant the shoes because they can't be called Yeezys anymore.
Yeezys.
Maybe if it came with the original box that says Yeezys on it.
I guess time is gonna move on. Everyone's gonna forget that he even, was owned by Adidas, and they'll forget that his name was once on them eventually. So maybe if they do it long enough, people will forget.
Yeah.
And then they'll.
But he'll never be as big as he is again. No one's gonna assign him to.
I know what the hell.
Like another clothing company's not just gonna sign him at this point.
So how does he produce? He has his own record label or what?
He does, but like everybody's kind of just own. I don't even know how this works. You know how I feel like all these labels have labels. So if me and you have a label and we get successful, we're probably at the end of the day we're still owned by like Universal, but somehow
owned by some white run shit.
Yeah, by a group of people that we cannot name, as Kanye says.
Rhymes with goose.
Or our distribution company. I don't know how the freaking business works.
Yeah, I don't know.
The record labels, but I mean, it's so easy to produce your own stuff now. I just don't know if anyone would.
Yeah, you can just. I mean, my nephew and I made 3 rap albums over the pandemic.
Nice.
Where we have a group we're called Ice Pack.
How old is your nephew?
He's 8, but he was like 6 or 7 at the time.
Was he doing like gangster rap or just little kid rap?
Oh man, I gotta play it for you. But yeah, he was freestyling. He wouldn't write it. He had one about drinking lemonade in the street. I beat a. He just makes up words.
I love it.
So we made the video, and then I transcribed just every word. So it's just a lot of made up words. So it's kind of funny to watch the video and read what he's.
Oh yeah, for sure. Send me one of the. What do you feel like one of the best songs that I could just put it on the clip.
Throw it in there? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, just the audio?
Yeah, you know how I make like little clips of the podcast?
Yeah.
I'll just throw it in the background.
Okay.
Yeah. Because Jared actually is a musician, and I didn't know that until I talked to him on
What kind of musician?
He does like rap, rock thing.
Oh, okay.
So it's...
Jared is a trippy guy. When I first saw him, I thought that dude was on some shit.
Why?
Wasn't he walking around? He was just walking around so serious, like looking at everybody.
Yeah, he's just like a real energetic guy. I don't know.
I thought I didn't get it at first, but now I love that dude. I think he's hilarious.
But yeah, I don't know what I don't know. How are we gonna make this our comedy pop, dude?
Oh, I should tell you, when I accidentally slammed my penis in
tell me.
In the drawer, I was just standing there. I was just getting a spoon. It was real. I've just never done this before, but my dong is at the height of the drawer.
Yeah.
The counter right here.
Nice. Big dong.
Nice, bro.
It's a very low drawer.
It's more of my legs height thing than a length problem, but I was just making the mushroom stuff and closed the drawer on my dickhead, like just.
Damn. Did you slam it, or was it just like a?
Just like an instant sitcom.
Oh shit!
Blew up in my head. I slammed it almost.
Fuck.
No, it was more of like a pinch.
Okay.
Pinch right on the tip.
No blood.
No blood. Thank God.
Damn.
First male period.
Oh, fuck.
Ever.
How long did that hurt for you? Just like, oh, what the fuck?
Well, it was enough to where I was like, I got to look at this.
Yeah.
And it was a little dent in the head.
Oh shit. What if it pinched your pee hole shut and you had to like surgically
Piss
get
out
it
of my
open?
ass. God, that would suck. That'd be a cruel trick. Remember like playing pranks when your friends were sleeping? Did anybody ever do that with you? Like,
they draw on you and
put your hand in water so you piss or something.
Never done that. We did like shaving cream.
Shaving cream. Somebody would duct tape. I think we would like duct tape buttholes.
Really?
Yeah, duct tape their ass. Like wrap them up with duct tape.
That's a deep sleeper, dude.
That's fucked. I know. I don't know.
When did you have the chance to do that? I did that all at camp. I used to go to like Christian camp as a kid, and that's where.
You did?
Yeah.
How was that?
It was fun. This
Any
is my
weird
childhood.
Any freaky shit going?
No.
Luckily,
no.
That's good.
I don't know anyone that got molested. Because it's well, the way they run it, it's like I don't know. Have you ever gone to like a religious like community thing? So what happens is like if I was in middle school, like the person that leading my group is like some young college kid typically.
Oh, okay.
So it's never, unless they're like a weird college kid, but I think there's less of a molestation thing going on if it's like a little brother, big brother relationship.
I see. They're closer in age.
Yeah. I mean, still kind of far. And then like sometimes when I was in high school, like these guys just got out of high school, so we're like pretty young. But yeah, no, I don't think anyone got molested. But that's where the shenanigans did when you mess with other people and you're. There's one time it was so funny. Have you seen those like I don't know if your school's like this, but you know how some bathrooms, I guess in schools you have to check it out, but they have like lower stalls because it's for kids.
Yeah.
You know how the stalls go the full length, but sometimes they're like super low. You go like look over them.
Right.
For like kids. So we went to this one
like in a shower locker room or something.
Yeah. So we were in one of these campgrounds, and one of my friends was taking a shit, and my friend was like, "Hey, you want to make a music video?" And then we started blasting Biggie Smalls, and then we like walked
with the camera.
With the camera. Just shit like that. He's just like, "What the fuck, guys?"
Oh, he wasn't rapping.
No, he wasn't. We just playing music, and we walked into the bathroom. We like looked over.
Fuck?
He was just like, "What the fuck? I'm gonna kick your ass."
Oh yeah, that was the best. I remember like taking pisses at my friend Ernest's house when we were kids, and I'd be pissing in his bathroom at his mom's, and he would push me. So I was like, "All right, you're gonna push me while I'm pissing." I just fucking overdid it. I exaggerated and just pissed all over his bathroom. I was like, "Dude, this is your mom's bathroom."
His mom probably had to clean it.
Yeah, dude, he would do some weird shit. We broke into our friend's house. He pissed in a cup and then poured it all over their couch.
Dude, this guy's a menace, dude.
He's still at it.
How old is he? Well, were you guys at that time when you peed?
I think we were like 14 or 15.
Dude, that's wild.
Yeah.
You would think like
I don't know how we got into our friend's house.
Yeah. Oh no! So did he find out? Your friend found out it was you guys?
I don't think they found out. They must have thought it was like maybe they had a dog at the time. I don't know. They must have thought it was their kid.
Shit.
I was like, dude, what are you doing? But I was with him. I was an accomplice. So
that's fucking wild, dude. That's insane. I would be like, dude, I can't be friends with this guy. In my head, I would be thinking that. Like, it might be my house next.
I know. He probably did it to my house. Maybe that's what that smell was. I mean, but I lived in an apartment, so you can't really. It's harder to break into apartments.
That's crazy. You still talk to this guy?
Yeah, a little bit. Like he's the one. I have the joke about the Crips.
Oh,
he's the one that became a Crip.
Oh damn!
But he's still he's still fighting with people. Like I got him a job out here when I was in Chicago. He wanted to get out of Albuquerque for a little bit.
Oh shit!
And then I got him a job at the cafe, and he started fighting with all my friends there, with the employees, because they were telling him what to do.
Oh fuck!
He couldn't fucking handle it.
Dude, what was he doing in Albuquerque? That's like where the meth central.
That's where we
world.
Grew up.
You're from Albuquerque?
Yeah.
How is it out there, dude? Is it cool?
It's cool. It's nice. Too many gangs, but yeah.
Yeah. What's the other place that all the hipsters go
to? In New Mexico?
Yeah. What are the other?
Santa Fe.
Santa Fe.
That's the only two.
Albuquerque is the hippie one. Kind of hip, right?
I don't know which hippie one we're talking about. I mean, there are hippies there.
No, like kind of like hipster vibe. I'm saying, is it kind of like that now?
I don't know. You're thinking of Austin,
Santa Fe.
You thinking of Austin, Texas? That's the hippie.
Well, they were saying New Mexico too, but I don't know. I don't really travel much.
I mean, the only places are Albuquerque and Santa Fe and New Mexico, unless you want to go to.
Is Santa Fe like the more hip than?
Santa Fe's like it's actually really expensive and artsy.
Oh yeah, see that's what I mean.
Yeah.
But
that's
there's no
Santa Fe.
not. Is there still a lot of gangs out there and issues and?
I think so. Yeah.
Why is housing so expensive out there? They have the highest unemployment rate, I think.
Do they?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And people like to go and buy Native American jewelry and stuff. Mm-hmm. So they know that it's tourism.
Yeah,
tourists like to go there, so they just jack the prices up.
Yeah,
everything's so fucking expensive.
I was thinking about moving there actually.
Really?
Yeah, because I work from home now. I can really go anywhere.
Dude, I probably will retire there. I don't know, and then become a Crip. Get ranked.
How's the comedy scene out there? You haven't.
It's okay. I've done it a little bit. I wasn't doing it when I lived there, but when I went back, there's a little tiny bit of stand up. There's some improv stuff too, but it's not a lot. Mark Maron's from there.
Oh, really?
Too, yeah.
Okay.
Or he lived there for a long time.
Have you ever lived in Los Angeles?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to ask you, like, what's the difference? The San Francisco scene is pretty good, right? Would you say?
It's pretty good, yeah. It's
for open mics, at least.
There's a lot going on. I mean, yeah, there's a lot going on. I mean, the caliber, it's the level, the quality is a little better in Chicago, just like at each level. So like our level, it's a little better in Chicago, and then like the level up, like let's say, I don't know, what's a level up from us?
I don't know, like a regular at Sundays at Punchline.
Yeah, like somebody like that is a little. I don't know. It's just. I guess that's not even true. It's just different.
Yeah. How is are there just as many comics there, or do you think there's more in Chicago?
Way more in Chicago. Yeah.
There are, and they're better.
Yeah.
Oh.
They just take it a little more serious because you're watching people that are really good all the time, and you're trying to up your game a little bit. And here they're kind of like
everybody's got a job.
Everyone's got it. Yeah, people are coming late.
Yeah.
Like, where's the host? You know what I mean? Just like there's just the professionalism is.
I find it really weird that people were like, I thought shows were really hard to get on, but they were like, yeah, can I like leave early or come late?
I know.
And just compromise that.
All that shit. I mean, that does happen in Chicago too. People bounce.
Yeah.
It just, sometimes you got to go, and I don't know.
Are there more opportunities out there?
I think a little bit. Just being in the Midwest, there's so much going. If you have a car, you can go to fucking Iowa and Indiana and Michigan, and there's a lot going on in Iowa. Like,
are they all pretty close to Chicago?
And they're all pretty close.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like how far would you say?
Like 3-hour drive, 6-hour drives.
Okay. There's nothing there
to hit a lot.
Here. Sacramento, maybe.
I guess there's a lot here too. Yeah, you go to Sacramento, and then what else? You go to,
Oakland. But you actually don't even really need to leave San Francisco. I feel that's to do all the mics.
I know, but you gotta leave. But the thing about like the Midwest, you can get that middle America crowd, which like you realize when you do those shows. Like I was doing some Jew stuff there at a place in like somewhere in Michigan, Grand Rapids.
Yeah.
At this golf club, and just like nobody could get on board with my Jew bits. So it's just like it kind of forces you to be a little more mainstream. Right.
But that's cool how you could get a job, like a gig like that.
Yeah, and that was kind of a fluke because I was on my way to this I did my first comedy festival up in like the Upper Peninsula in Michigan.
Yeah.
And then I hit up this dude was like he wanted to book this like competition show. And
yeah, how do you know what's a good comedy festival to join? Because there's like one here that I joined and I was just like, it was whatever, but it's,
I don't know, man.
And there's like obviously Just for Laughs where everybody wants to get,
yeah,
which is a weird thing to think Canada has such a huge
the Montreal that comes from Montreal. Yeah. I know. I don't know. I guess they just.
Whereas like all the big comedians are in the U.S., but they go to Canada to get.
I mean, they blow up from there, right? Like, cause you do Montreal, and then like that's how Hannibal kind of blew up.
Yeah.
I think he went Montreal, and then
it's like a huge. Yeah, just I don't know how they got a huge. Do you think do more people show up to those mics or shows in Chicago than they do in San Francisco?
A little bit, but you have the same ones too, where it's just comics, and you just want to get the hell out of there.
Yeah.
And those back rooms at a bar where it's all workshoppy.
Yeah.
But again, like the quality is just it's a little bit better. Like it's more like, Daniel Lewis level stuff consistently out there.
Okay.
So you're always trying to get.
Yeah. Whereas he's probably like one of the better comics out here.
Yeah, I would say. And that dude Connor
Lonsdale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People like that. There's just like way more of that level in Chicago.
Yeah.
So it just helps your game.
Go. I think I have to go to I should move back to LA soon then.
Yeah, but then you got to drive everywhere, and fuck, the driving in that city is just insane. Like
I would have to live central to like. I guess if I was gonna move out there, I would have to try to live close to the Comedy Store, even though all the mics are everything else. But since that's the spot I want to get up at, it's like.
Yeah, they still have a mic there, right? Every week.
Yeah, they do. It's better now, apparently.
And you sign up online.
Yep.
Okay. Sundays?
I don't know. I looked it up like maybe like half a year ago. But like before, I was like, it's impossible to do this open mic. You have a real job because people line up all day to do 5 minutes at the Comedy Store, and I'm not taking a day off to sit outside
all day.
Yeah. And I'm guessing like a lot of these people that get it, they're not even real. They're like not prepared, is what I'm assuming.
No,
you know what I mean?
Comedy's. There's good stand up. There's good stand up there, but there's way more garbage, I think, in LA. Because people, they're not really taking it seriously down there. And they're diversifying themselves, to do other things.
And they're also there to kind of make it. Yeah. I don't know any big comics here. Like everybody that people say, oh, he's a legend here. I'm like, never heard of this guy. But in LA, like all you need is like you get like a semi-famous
TV credit situation
or comedian to even like you. They'll bring you on the road.
That would be nice.
You know what I mean? I mean, that would be like, to be honest, that's what I would try to do is like get into the comedy club and like, if someone likes my jokes enough, they're like, hey, you want to go on the road? I guess that's what most people are doing, but otherwise, I don't even know how to. I don't even know how to like start going on the road because I'm just starting to slowly get booked for like that Jewish show that you weren't on, and
and there's only one Jew on it, and the rest were Asians.
And just stuff like that. Like I barely get those, and these are barely a show. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't even know how to start getting paid gigs doing like 15 minutes at a casino or.
Yeah, it's all just little chiseling, and I mean, you have a car. You
but I feel like it's impossible to kind of do unless you have a following, social media following, or someone takes you with you that already has it. Like there's still like a.
You can do it. I mean, you just go to I think we talked about this a little bit, but like you figure out where you're going, and then you find people that know people there. Yeah. You post on Facebook or whatever, and then you go anyway. And if you don't get booked, maybe you find out where the mics are.
Yeah.
And you just kind of work at the bare, the bare minimum.
Right.
And you work your way up from there. That's kind of what I did when I drove around. It's not, it's not consistent. It's not a lot, but eventually you meet people. And if you're out there like there's this girl, Rena Calm. She's been living in her car for fucking years from Chicago.
Oh, for real?
And she's, that's how she did it. Okay. Literally like that. Just driving to these places in the Midwest, driving all over the place.
Yeah.
And making a living.
That's
getting
crazy.
paid finally. Yeah. I mean, she worked in Chicago forever, but.
That's like, it's such a hard way to make a living. You just need to build a following. Just ask people to follow you on Instagram everywhere you go.
Yeah. Meet people, network, yada, yada. But you got to like get your ass there first. Yeah. You can't, I don't know.
I feel like I feel like I would need to do something else, like doing this podcast, which actually does pretty well when there's other people on. I think the most viewers I had so far was like 60 people.
Okay.
On a pod with someone else.
Yeah.
And then
which one was that? That was the Jared one?
It might have been Paul. But I think it's a lot of it's keywords.
Oh, the tags?
Or the title of it too, because he's in real estate and the show Selling Sunset is real big. So my title was Selling San Francisco with him. So I think a lot of people came because they saw those words.
Oh, he has a show?
He doesn't have a show, but he's in real estate.
Oh, okay.
And then like people know real estate from the show Selling Sunset.
Oh, the show on okay.
Yeah, or
Sunset.
TLC or Netflix or whatever.
I see.
So I'm just making like a title, and I think that's a lot of people come.
Yeah.
Tags. A lot of people watched mine with Manny because he did jujitsu, and I like hashtag like jujitsu, and a lot of people.
Oh,
watch
he
that.
does. Oh, cool.
But yeah, I'm trying to build a fan base that way. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I need to start continuing to this podcast and upload regularly, and also maybe write sketch.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Like
we were talking about this last time.
Yeah.
Do some sketch.
Were you just all improv, or were you doing sketches at when you were in
Chicago? Yeah, we did. I had a 2-man show. My buddy Kevin Pomeroy and me, and then we would do that.
Okay.
And then,
how often would you guys put on that show?
We would do it once in a while at Sketchfest, and that was like once a year for many years. And then, it just depends on. Sometimes we would just get booked.
Oh, but it's not like a regular show, like on a monthly.
Wasn't a regular. We did if we hosted something, we would do some bits. From it, like up top, like.
Okay.
We would host it together.
Okay.
Bring up some people, bring up some stand-up, musical comedy, whatever, and then come in and do some more sketch, just us. And then, so we were doing that, just like this one, once a month.
Okay.
But yeah.
But yeah, I feel like that's the new like sketch. I think we should start doing some of that. We should work together on some sketches.
Let's write some sketches.
Because I think no one's doing them, or at least not that I know of in this city.
There's a lot in Chicago.
But they put online. I mean like sketches that you put online.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're online.
And they have like a good following.
Yeah, look up. They have a good following. This dude Tim Smith and Tommy. I forgot his last name.
Yeah.
Schniffen, but I think it's called Bad Roommates.
Oh, okay.
It's good.
Okay.
It's really funny stuff. That's like the level. That's a.
I think I've seen a couple sketches by people in San Francisco, and it wasn't funny.
Yeah, it's sketch is hard, man, because you don't want to be hacky, and you don't want to be too serious.
Yeah.
But we would do video stuff all the time, and we wouldn't even really write it. We would just kind of improvise it and hope for the best. Some of it was good, some of it was bad.
Yeah.
So you just keep the good stuff. You get a good video guy.
Yeah, it's all about audio. I think video is all pretty good. Like this camera that's dead is pretty good. My phone is really good. Your phone's probably fine.
Oh yeah,
it's just the audio quality, and I don't know.
Like a boom mic.
Yeah.
Situation. Yeah, you're right. Sound is important.
Yeah, but yeah, dude, we're over a little bit over 50 minutes. Anything else you want to chitty chat?
Nothing much, man. I just started drinking this mushroom stuff, man. I hope it's good. It's got some quality. You haven't seen any of these mushroom drinks? They're popping up. It's all in my algorithm. They know what they got.
Oh,
me.
Really?
Yeah, mushroom drinks and dildos. I don't know.
No. What apps are you seeing these ads on?
Instagram.
Okay. I don't even notice Instagram ads, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Dude, there's going to be one. Pull it up right now.
Let me see what's the first ad I
this
see.
has inflammation stuff, focus. I think it's working.
Okay. No, I see a lot of food stuff. Yeah. The first
food, because you're clicking on food.
I'm not clicking on anything. I got Porsche. I don't know what's going on here. You know why? It's because I follow like food accounts, sports, comedy.
Oh yeah, it's because of who you follow.
And ladies. So I get like shoes.
Yeah, underwear.
So I don't know. There's like no Stellara, like an old person, Crohn's disease.
Oh.
So it's a weird. You know what? Maybe because I post a lot of just meat stuff. I don't know
about your diarrhea.
But yeah, dude. All right, man. That's all I have. You have anything else to say to the nice people? Sorry to bring my camera. I will.
That's it.
Send me your nephew's rap. I'll put it.
Oh yeah, thing. I'll send you the rap audio.
Okay. All right, guys.
All right.
Check us out December 9th, Friday, 7:00.
Second Fridays.
Emperor Norton's Booze Land.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, let's do this again.
Yeah. Thanks, man. Thanks for having me.
Yep, for sure. Talk to you later.